post-traumatic stress, and depression disorders. Children who experience childhood trauma do not heal from abuse easily, but treatment includes cognitive behavioral therapy. With the blessings of Parampita Paramatma, our Supreme Teacher, our Supreme Counselor, and the Supreme Doctor, we shall start today's session. Good evening, Sister Vanita.
Good evening, sister.
Yesterday you called me to tell me that you need help for your younger sister. Children who experience childhood trauma do not heal from abuse easily, but treatment includes cognitive behavioral therapy. With the blessings of Parampita Paramatma, our Supreme Teacher, our Supreme Counselor, and the Supreme Doctor, we shall start today's session. Good evening, Sister Vanita.
Good evening, sister.
Today you called me, no, to tell me that you need help for your sister. Yes. So please feel free to tell me about her.
Am I audible?
What's the problem?
Yeah.
Okay. We are going through some difficult times, sister. Actually, I have brought my sister with me, and she has gone through something, and we even did not know, or we weren't aware about that from last. And this few days back, we got to know about her. Something has happened with her, and so I thought I should consult a counselor. So we are here with you.
What's the problem? Present problem, sister?
Actually, she does not mix with anyone. She does not want to go out of home. She prefers to stay in home. She helps mom. She does not mixes with anyone. She is total introvert. She speaks very low. And she going through depression. And she shows like she is very sad and all these things.
See, can you tell me something about your family?
Actually, my father is government servant, and mom is a school teacher, and I'm I'm elder sister, and Nisha is my sister, oldest one.
How old is Nisha?
She's 30 years old. And
What is she
I'm
doing?
What
is she doing now?
Does
she work?
Nothing, literally nothing. She does not work. We insisted her to complete her post graduation, but she was stubborn. She did not do anything after graduation, and she does not go outside. She needs someone to go with her, either me or my brother, my father or mom. If there is someone with her, then she goes out of home. And
how does she spend time then?
She does some household. She helps mom in household chores, and then she works with plants and all these things. She does not do anything else. Now she has left to work with plants also.
And are your parents still working?
Mom is just retired, and father is also retired now. Actually, what happened a few days back, I have done PhD, and with this I was very happy, and I wanted to throw a party at home. I wanted to call my friends, male and female, all friends. I wanted to call, but what happened when I declared, or when I asked for it at home, she got disturbed. Suddenly she got disturbed, and she started telling that no boys will come in home. You can only call your friends who are females in this way. So she was so disturbed that I didn't understand why she was behaving like this. and the topic was left there. But I started wondering why is she behaving like this? And slowly I started talking with her, and some shocking thing came out, and which even mom and dad, nobody among us was knowing about that. It was so shocking that
What did she say?
20, 30 years we are living together, and we think that we are happy family, and someone among us is going through something, and even nobody, even mom and pap do not know about it. It is such a shocking thing, such a shocking thing. We were too much shocked.
What did she say?
He said that initial years, actually, she is introvert from the initial days, from childhood itself. But uh, sh- uh, she said that when she was in she was 10 years old. Uh, some I was gone to school, mom was gone to school, and Papa also has his own duties. So one uncle arrived at our home at that time.
Okay.
So it was safe for us. Father and mom decided that she is safe with that person, and they kept her with them as she was smaller, and she has holiday that day because of any reason. I don't remember or anything. But at that time, she says that the abuse happened with her, and and we nobody, even mom also didn't understand what has happened, or she even did not recognize that something has happened with her child. It was horrible, and she's suffering with that incidents from that much time, and she didn't tell anyone, and now she is suffering at a work.
Silently.
She has anxiety, she has depression, she does not mix with anyone. Now I realize why she did her schooling from girls school. She did her graduation from girls school.
College. Okay, okay.
There is no girls post graduation school. There is school only, right? So she refused. Now I can correlate that she does not want to go home out. She does not want to do job because she does not want to do she does not want to go with the auto rickshaw. She does not want to use auto rickshaw or any vehicle where any gents is there. She gets disturbed totally when somebody is around her, some male is around her. So she prefers to sit at home, and she does nothing at all. And now she's in severe depression.
See, when she said that she will not do post graduation, right? So she was good at studies.
She
Huh?
was not that much good, but okay.
Okay. And when she said she will not do post graduation, you didn't ask her why you don't want to do, didn't ask her the reason for it.
And I tried to ask her, but she told some reason, convincing reasons, so that we couldn't understand. As she is not that good in studies, we thought that maybe she does not want.
She doesn't want. Okay, okay. See, you have brought her along with you. Has she come with you?
Yes, ma'am.
She agreed to come with you.
Actually, she is going through something very difficult situation, and she also wants help. But she
Okay, okay.
kept that incident so secret. No, now she has shared with me. Then I convinced her, so she is okay to come to a counselor or a doctor.
Call her then.
Nisha, come.
जी दीदी
Nisha,
हेलो मैम आई
please
एम
feel comfortable. You want a glass of water?
नहीं ओके थैंक यू
See, your elder sister, she gave a little introduction about you. Okay. So feel comfortable, feel free, because you have come here to receive help, isn't it? I'm here to help you. So please be comfortable. Okay. Now, can you tell me what you enjoy doing the most? What do you like doing?
I spend the time at home every time too, so I like to cooking. Just
Like
मुझे
cooking.
कुछ भी नहीं आता. I just
That
like
means
cooking.
you like food, good food then, isn't it? That means you're also a good cook, right? What
Yeah.
sort of dishes do you cook? Veg or non-veg?
Veg.
Veg. Okay. You take veg only. You're all vegetarian.
Yes. Because
Okay.
my mom uses just only vegetarian food without garlic and onion.
Acha, that is very good. Okay, okay. See, you like sweet dishes or salty dishes?
Sweet dishes.
Sweet dishes. Okay. See, since you like sweet dishes, can you just close your eyes for a moment and think of a very happy incident in your life? Okay. You close your eyes, you think of the incident, then you open your eyes and tell me how you are feeling when you are thinking about the incident. All right. How are you feeling, sister?
Feeling very happy.
Happy? Okay, okay. See, can you recall all the good incidents of your life? All the happy incidents in your life?
I remember when I go my parents, sisters outside, taking go in a restaurant वगैरह, just or parties, but I don't want to go anywhere at that time.
Okay. No, no. Happy incidents, you have many in your life?
Yeah.
Happy incidents?
Happy
Many?
happy यही just कि जब I just want to be with my parents.
Okay, when you're with your parents, you're very happy. I understand.
Yeah.
See, your sister was telling me that you have had a very sad incident in your life. No, you faced a very sad incident. See, this was at the age of 10, no?
Yeah.
As she said, at the age of 10. But till the age of 3 years, you didn't face any sad incident in your life.
No, that time I was happy. My schooling
Was
was
happy.
very
Okay.
running very smoothly. But at I just then
Then only you faced, isn't it?
I don't tell you, but
Okay, okay, I understand. Okay, I don't want to remind you of it. But see, after that, from the age, say 11 to 18, you were happy?
yes, smoothly. I complete my graduation that time. But in my mind upset. I don't share anything to anyone. But
Yes.
but I don't tell you what happening.
Understand. Okay, okay. See, what happens, you had many happy incidents in your life, but one particular incident you're holding in your memory, for a long time,
Yeah.
right? 10 years means now you're 30 years, 20 years have gone, isn't it? So
Yeah, yeah.
20 years is a long, long time. It's not a
Yeah.
short time. No?
Yeah.
And all these years, what happened? You have been, what shall I say, storing this incident in your mind. No? You
Yeah.
did not share it with anybody, isn't it?
Yeah.
Am I right? Didn't
Mhm.
share it with anybody, no? So what happened is, because you didn't share it with anybody, it stayed in your mind and you've been thinking over it again and again, isn't it? So it has formed a very deep scar on your mind, right? As
Yeah.
it is very sad, but even then it formed a very deep scar in your mind. See, what happens, sister? You said you like to cook, no? And
Yeah.
you take vegetable dishes. So when you cut the vegetables, before that, what do? You wash the vegetables, right? You peel the vegetables, take out the skin from the
Yeah.
vegetables, right?
Yeah.
Then you cut the vegetables, but the skin, what do? You throw it in the dustbin, don't you?
Mhm.
Yes?
Mhm.
And when you throw it in the dustbin, you have to clean the dustbin also.
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
you
I.
can't keep the dustbin for a long time. What will
Mhm.
happen if you keep it for a long time?
Uh,
Smell, no?
it's, and a room and insects in the room.
Yes, yes. Bad smell will come out. No.
Yeah.
So here also what is happening, see, in our life, there are many happy incidents, many unpleasant incidents also, right? And what happens is, see, in the Gita, it is said, your mind is your friend, your mind is your enemy. A friend gives us happiness, isn't it? We share happy moments with our friends, we become happy. But enemies, we are scared of, isn't it? We try to avoid enemies, they make us unhappy. So, what happens is when we store good memories in our mind, right? That is happy thoughts we have in our mind. We feel happy, right? So, mind becomes our friend. Understand?
Yeah.
But when we store negative memories in our mind, what happens? We feel unhappy.
Yes.
And when we feel unhappy, what happens, sister? Our mind becomes our own enemy, right? So in our life, what happens? There will be pleasant incidents, there will be unpleasant incidents. So what we store in our mind depends upon us. It is our choice. You can think of good moments, you can think of bad moments. No, you have the freedom to think. I cannot think for you, you cannot think for me, right? So we create our own thoughts.
Yes.
So when we think of good thoughts, what happens? We feel happy. When we think of bad memories, negative memories, we feel unhappy, right? So can we do something? If you have come here to forget about that incident, isn't it? That is,
No, no, it's very painful, but I say to you.
yes, I know that. But sister, see, what happens is for 20 years, you have been fighting with yourself in your own mind, isn't it? For 20 years, you have been fighting.
Can't forget with that, ma'am.
See, for 20 years, what happens? We are social beings, no? And we love to make friends. We love to share everything with everybody. That is, share the happy moments. And if we have anything negative in our life, we like to speak it out to somebody so that we can get relief. No. But see, all these years, 20 years, what happened? You have sacrificed your peace, your love, your happiness. Why? Because you've been only thinking of those bad moments, isn't it? So you did not continue your high studies, you did not join any work, you
That's
stayed at home only, isn't it? So
Yeah.
at home, what happened? You didn't speak to your mother about it, you didn't speak to your father about it, you didn't share anything with your elder sister. So as a result, what happens? You were alone, you felt lonely, you felt sad, you felt depressed. And now what happens? You don't feel like doing any work, no? You don't have the enthusiasm to do work, isn't it? So you have reached this stage. But in order to get out of this situation, sister, you have to do something. You have to accept the situation. You have to forgive the person, right?
God, it's very difficult to forget that situation.
I understand that. Sister, see, I understand you.
That's the
I
reason
understand.
I
Yes,
don't want to come with you. I don't want to meet with you. मैं तभी तो दीदी के साथ नहीं आ रही थी. I don't want to.
I understand your emotions. I have empathy for you, but you have come here to get out of the situation, isn't it? And to lead a normal life, isn't it? This is your aim today. So you will tell me, why should I accept the situation, isn't it, sister? This will be a common question. Why should you accept it? See, accepting does not mean that you agree with it. Accepting means what? You are not disturbed in your mind. Follow? When you accept something, that means what? We are not disturbed by the situation, right? And you will tell me, why should I forgive another person who has done wrong? Now see, you know Shakespeare? He's an author and he has written many plays. And in his play, The Merchant of Venice, he says, see, mercy is twice blessed, blessing the giver as well as the receiver. See, we are all God's children. You believe in God?
Yes.
Yes.
I believe in God.
So see, we are God's children. No, God is merciful. He forgives us for all our wrong actions. So since we are his children, we must have the power to forgive. See, when we forgive, what happens? Forgiving means what? You have kept this in your mind for 20 years. You forgive yourself. That means you get rid of the negativities. No? When you forgive the person, that means, is he worth remembering? You tell me, sister. Should we remember such a person?
Yes, every time when I sitting in alone, I don't want to. When I close my eyes, I don't forget that scene.
Yes, understand. See, but it is not worth remembering, is it? Is it worth remembering, sister?
Yeah.
It's not worth remembering. You don't want to remember it, isn't it? But still, these thoughts come to your mind. So what you have to do is to forgive the person. That means forget about the person. This is very important. Unless you forget,
I can't forget that that person.
you can't forget. Okay. Then let's do something. Shall we play a game, a small game? Okay. See, I give you a piece of paper.
Okay.
Take this piece of paper.
Okay.
Okay. And you take this pencil.
Okay.
Okay. Now what you do is to draw 3 circles, concentric circles. That means first you draw a small circle, sister. Draw a small circle. Draw another circle around it.
Okay. I tried.
And a third circle around the second one.
Okay. I tried.
Alright. Okay. Now see, in the first circle, smallest circle, write the name of someone with whom you can share everything. That is happy moments, bad moments, everything you can share. All right?
No
In this,
one.
no one. All right. See, in the second circle, write the name of 2 people with whom you can share most of the things. You can write? Yes? Most of the things, not all, but most of the things you can share. Okay. In the third circle, write the names of 3 persons, 3 people with whom you can share something or other. Follow?
But I don't want to share anyone. But happening is going to me. Okay.
Okay. So as you said, see, in the first circle, you have no one to share anything. You have no one. No? You couldn't write the name of anyone. You believe in God. Yes. So can you write the name of God? Just
Okay.
write God in the first circle.
Okay.
Yes. And can you share everything with him as a friend? Okay,
But-
see, you can't share it with him as a friend. Okay. Then I will tell you, see, when you are ill, something has happened to you. Okay. You have to go to a doctor. Yes.
Yes.
In order to get well. So when you go to the doctor, what happens? You have to tell the doctor everything. You can't
Yes.
hide anything from the doctor. Can you?
Yes.
So when you tell the doctor everything, then only the doctor makes full diagnosis and only then will the doctor give you the right medicine. Isn't it, sister?
Yeah.
Yes. And
Mhm.
when the doctor gives you the right medicine, then you get cured.
Yeah.
Right? See, but it is said that the doctor treats us, the supreme doctor, that is God, cures us. Isn't it? So see, don't make God your friend. Make him your doctor. Can you do that? Yes, sister?
Okay. I will try.
Do that? You can try?
Yeah.
Okay. to make God your doctor. And what you do is to write a letter to him, detail of what had happened. He's your doctor, remember. He's not your friend.
Okay.
You're not saying this to any human being. Your doctor, your supreme doctor is God. And to him, you write a letter telling him in detail everything, your emotions, your feelings, right? Everything in detail. Can you do that?
Okay.
Yes?
I will try.
Okay, okay. See, you have to do it. Don't say try. You have to do it. You must. Okay. Only with this doctor you can share everything, because see, he will not, what shall I say, speak of a single word to anybody. No one will know about it. Never. As long as you live, as long as I live, nobody will know about it. Okay. So tell him everything. And
Okay.
after you write the letter, sister, what you must do is to tell him that you have forgiven the person who has done a wrong action against you. Okay? You must tell him. You must forgive him. Only when you forgive, you will forget. All right? Next, you must forgive yourself, sister, for holding such negativities in your mind for all these years. Follow? Forgive the person, forgive yourself. Right? But in order to, after writing the letter, after forgiving the person, after forgiving yourself, you must tear the letter
Okay.
or burn the letter. Okay?
Mhm.
That means you have to destroy the letter.
I will definitely try it because किसी को पता नहीं चलेगा, so don't, nobody knows about me, so I burn it.
Okay, so no one will know. Don't share anything with anybody. Only your supreme doctor. Remember that. Very important.
Yes.
Okay. So after that, you destroy the letter. And when you destroy the letter, you will find that all your emotions, negative emotions, are getting released. Follow? Huh?
Yeah.
This is very important.
Yes.
But see, sister, before, that is, in order to forgive, in order to forget, in order to release all the negativities from your mind, we need strength, isn't it?
Yeah.
We need power from God. So when you get up in the morning,
Mhm.
all right, sit
Yes.
in silence for 10 minutes,
Okay.
okay? And say to yourself,
Mhm.
I am a powerful being.
Okay.
God is always with me. God has given me the power to forgive, to forget, and release all negativities from my mind.
Okay.
I am now happy. I am now peaceful. All right?
Yeah.
So this you must practice for at least 21 days.
Okay.
All
21. I will try it.
Huh? You will practice. You not try, you will do it. I know you will.
Yes,
Okay.
I definitely do it because uh, uh, that words I have never seen like this. Whatever you have seen to me,
Your understanding, isn't it? Yes, yes, yes. Huh? See, sister, as your elder sister said, you are afraid to go out of the house alone, isn't it? So when you go out of the house,
my sister.
just sit down for 1 minute and say to yourself, God is with me. God is always with me. He is very, very powerful. I am safe. Can you do that?
Yes.
Okay. God is with me. God is always with me. He is very, very powerful. I am safe. Okay. So see, if you practice this for 21 days, what will happen? Slowly, slowly, the fear that is in you will disappear. You will become brave, you will become courageous, and you will be able to lead a normal life. Right? See, another thing is, sister, see, God is the bestower of happiness. He is the remover of unhappiness, isn't it? We say, na, he's sukh karta, dukh harta, right? So don't hide anything from him. Every day, before you go to sleep, make it a habit of writing a letter to him. Okay, whatever has happened, maybe you can't share with your parents, maybe you can't share with your sister, right? Maybe parents don't have time, maybe sister is very busy with her work, she
Yeah.
doesn't have time. So you write a letter to God. Huh? Take him as a friend, take him as a doctor, whatever you want to, right? And write to him in detail. Write all your emotions, write down all your feelings, whatever has happened in the day. Okay, share with him everything. This is very important. Okay, see, another thing is, I must say you have come at the right moment, sister, because see, all these years you are feeling sad, you could not share anything with you. So you know what happens when we are happy, generally happy hormones are generated in the body, right? But when we are unhappy for a long time, what happens? Negative chemicals are generated. Negative chemicals means chemicals that harm our body, right? And so what happens is, in the long run, that is when you are unhappy for a long time, slowly, what will happen? As you said, you went into depression. No, after that, what will happen? You know, you will suffer from indigestion.
Yes.
There'll be loss of weight, or there will be gain of weight, or you will lose concentration in your work.
Yeah.
And slowly, what will happen? You won't remember details of anything. No. So many ways these negative chemicals harm us. No. So you have come at the right moment. I must congratulate you. No, you took the initiative because you want to get out of the situation. You have come over here, sister.
I
So-
also want someone who have come in my life. Uh, I want to share something, but nobody has come. But
Okay.
thanks my sister who realizes what is going, what is happening to me. She noticed me, and
Yes.
right
So-
time I came to you.
See, what happened is you're very fortunate to have such a good elder sister, isn't it?
Yeah.
No? She only helped you,
Yeah.
right? So 20 years, you have shown so much patience. You have borne this singly, no, alone. You did not share it with anybody. So just for 21 days, have patience, okay? Practice these affirmations, practice writing a letter to God daily,
Definitely, I will do
take the
it.
initiative and write down everything to him, taking him to be your doctor. All right. And I'm sure, sister, you will be free from everything. Right? You will be happy. You will be peaceful. You will lead a normal life. You'll be able to go out alone. You will enjoy life. You can do everything that a person does.
Definitely.
All right? You don't have to depend upon your parents to go out.
Yes.
You don't have to depend upon your sister. See, sister is also busy with her career, isn't it? So you'll be able to do everything alone, right? Another thing, sister, I must tell you, see, after you read the letter to God, okay, after you get relief from all this, just call me and tell me how you're feeling,
Yes.
okay? And you can spend your time, see, teaching little children.
Oh, yes.
You can use your time that way. Cooking is very good. See, another thing, sister,
I love
when
cooking.
you're cooking every day, no, make
Yeah.
some good dishes, right?
Mhm.
And because it is purely sattvic food, you cook in God's remembrance, all right?
Okay.
And before you eat the food, you just look at the food and you say, God is very powerful. His
Mhm.
power is in the food.
Mhm.
I am becoming very, very powerful. All right. Okay.
Yes.
And you will soon find powerful means what? Brave, courageous, ready to face every situation, isn't it? Tolerant, patient. This is powerful. You have been really tolerant. You have shown so much patience. So just for 21 days, Be a
Okay.
little patient, and I'm sure you will be completely happy. All
Definitely.
right. So wish you all the best.
Thank you, ma'am. I feel very nice because when I came to you, I don't like this office and you where my sister came to me. But after half an hour, I like and
You're
but
feeling comfortable.
safe to me and I I want कि जो in my mind and negativity जो है I but what I say to you or next time I want to meet you because my father I don't like my father brother but in that time I realized my father is my father loves me and brother loves me
Yes,
so
yes, yes.
I cooperate and I speak very in good
Understand. Yes, 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 yes.
and also want to meet you because मुझे अच्छा लग रहा है
Okay,
आपसे
okay. Very good, very good. I will be waiting for you. So write that letter. Okay.
yes,
Become
I
free from all negativities, and we shall surely meet again. Okay. And
definitely,
any problem, you can always call me. Take the number from your sister, and you can
yes.
always call me.
Whatever
Okay.
you have told me, I remember it and I practice for 20 days,
Okay.
21 days. Thank you,
Please call
ma'am.
your sister. Please call your sister.
Okay, Didi,
Vanita.
ma'am calls you.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, yes. I've spoken with her. Don't worry. She'll again be a very happy one as she used to be. So don't worry. Go home.
Thank you so
All
much.
right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Okay. And thank you for calling me. Thank you for taking my assistance. Thank you very, very much.
Thank
Okay.
you, Didi, कि आप मुझे
All the best.
ये दिए। Thank you.
All the best. Wish you all the best. Over to Anil Bhaiji.
Thank you very much, Sister Kulkada. Today's session was in respect of child abuse. The informant is the counseling sister, and the child who has been abused for the age of 10 years is also with her and come to our counselor for the child abuse counseling. So the topic is very serious, and this grown-up girl who is 30 years now has been facing this trauma and stigma when she was 10 years old only, and there was nobody else but her own cousin brother. But this incident, which has happened those 20 years before, but she's not able to forget because it's quite serious issue. And definitely she is in depression, stress, then post-depression, stress disorder, and many other problems have been there, which which is physical, mental, as well as middle partner's problem. Problems have been there. And only the one who is facing is alone child because she had not told her parents also. Maybe that she was scared or was thinking that was forced by someone not to disclose to anybody else. But this everything which was there in her mind for a long time. Now this is come up and she is able to open her mind before the counselor. So, it's a serious issue which is to be tackled by psychological psychiatrists and clinicians and many other health care providers are required to solve this problem because this is not a problem which can be solved only by a counselor, but it needed effort and limited time also. It has been accumulated in her mind, and this is the reason that she is not able to step out, doesn't like to step out from her home, uh, especially alone also, and she is being deprived of higher study also. She is still carrying this impression in her mind and scared also to speak to anyone about this. So the suggestions given by our reputed spiritual counselors are very uh, effective, but needs to be collaborated with other health provider also, because collective effort will definitely give results. But this is a relief at least which we have, because she is not disclosing to anybody else. So maybe follow follow-up are required, and this counseling is a long-term process. Maybe that in future, slowly and slowly, she'll be able to overcome it, maybe able to term uh, with their life, and maybe able to do her normal routine work, as she has missed her childhood and not able to spend their life which every one child should expect, like study, then go for any kind of job, or maybe spending time with their friends, or maybe enjoying the other privilege which a child need to have and has a right also. It's a very serious issue for this grown-up girl now. But this inner child healing also will help her to overcome. And maybe as told by our counselor that it is not help her to carry this stigma in her life. As she said that she is not able to forget about the person who has abused her. But counselor has suggested that it will not have any meaningful effect if she still carries it in her mind. So the best thing is to accept it and forget and forgive for the person who has abused her, because then only she can have peace in her life and then proceed in her life to spend the normal way of life which every person has the right for it. So other suggestions like writing letter to God, affirmation, meditation, then enjoying good time with our family now, because uh, parents were also not aware of it, but suddenly this was a big shock for them also. So definitely for parents who have uh, like a girl child who is not able to mix up with them, but this was the responsibility of the parents also to find out the reason that why it is happening. So doesn't matter that it is now, everything is over, past is past. So also like some chronic healing and inner child healing, then taking the child to psychologist, psychiatrist, and maybe taking the help of other clinicians. Will definitely able to overcome this child abuse. Maybe that she'll be able to spend the rest of her life as a normal person and able to live a life at least which everyone expect in our life. So thank you very much, our today's sponsor, Sister Dulka, for uh, giving the suggestions which this person is able to accept it, and maybe that she has opened it, because opening herself also is a big relief for her. At least she is talking. So thank you very much to all the participants today, and all our viewers also. Suggestions were very simple, but definitely we need to have a follow-up. Maybe in long run, she'll be able to live a normal life. So this session was live on YouTube as well as Facebook. We require request our viewers in case they have mental health related problem, they can reach to the feeling of free.com. Our website name is www.spiritualsphere.com, and also you can be contacting our WhatsApp number 932107788. We also request our viewers to like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel for them so that it is different. And also we need to have a feedback from our viewers so that we can get a like the support of our viewers in any problem they have, so that our counselors can give the right advice. That session comes to end with this. Thank you very much to all of you joining. Om Shanti.